First is that the Seahawks have made a very consistent effort to add offensive linemen in free agency, in the draft. It's not like it's something that they have overlooked. They've made a conscious effort to add protection for Russell Wilson. Give them credit there. Then take a little bit of it back because it hasn't been very effective. And that's not always a fault of the front office, but guess what? It falls on you. Just like mistakes in a game will fall on a quarterback, missteps with talent acquisition will fall on the front office, and that includes Pete Carroll. So fall on Pete Carroll, John Schneider, and their staff. So here's a look at what they've done, all right? Now, the Seahawks have not been able to build a top 10 offensive line through the draft, period. They have not. Their best offensive lineman right now is 35-year-old Dwayne Brown, who was acquired via trade in 2017. The last first-round pick they spent on an offensive lineman was Germain Ifedi, who was not signed to a second contract, and I think we can all agree that while he was a 4-year starter, never really amounted to playing to that first-round pick level for you. That's a fact. That's not a slight on Germain Ifedi. That's a fact. You're a first-round offensive lineman, and you didn't end up being a first-round talent on this team. Since 2013, the year after Wilson was drafted, so I'll give them 2012. They didn't know what they had. You're bringing in a quarterback. By 2013, you know what you have. You know what you're building toward. So this is the year after Wilson was drafted. Since 2013, they've drafted the following linemen: Ryan Seymour, Michael Bowie, Justin Britt, Garrett Scott, Terry Poole, Mark Glowinski, Germain Ifedi, Reese Odiambo, Joey Hunt, Ethan Posick, Justin Sr., Jamarco Jones, Phil Haynes, and Damian Lewis. That's a lot of guys. Of those players, only Jones, Haynes, and Lewis remain under contract for 2021, and Damian Lewis, a rookie from last year, is your only regular starter. Just one offensive lineman out of that entire group, Justin Britt, received any Pro Bowl honors. He was a Pro Bowl alternate in 2016. Some of these sacks fall on him. I'm not going to erase fault from that for him.
No one should. I don't think anybody is erasing that responsibility.
But what have the Seahawks genuinely done to effectively build up a top 10 offensive line?